and I don't know how much longer I can take it.
That's all right, buddy. May I recommend? Smoke 3 of these a day. It'll take the edge out. Don't worry about it. Next!
So I've just been really anxious, like anxious.
Really? Super easy. Diazepam. I despise all people. I mean all people. Young, old, men, women, everybody. But when they're anxious, I prescribe only one thing. Diazepam.
Babe, we're just friends. No. Many credit card companies, they label things that's not what they are. It's
Whoa,
it
dang,
looks
homie,
bad.
what are you doing here, Dr. Tinder?
It's bad, but
What's up, bro? Ex-doctor.
I am helping a
I'm on the
patient.
phone.
You're talking to your wife. Relax.
My license was revoked.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just
So my license was wicked revoked. Wicked revoked. Long story. Now I'm a shadow of the pharmacy, though. Not a big deal. It's kind of a sweet gig. A lot of drugs. But the pharmacist apparently spent some time in Cancun, I'm assuming. There were 4 women involved, constantly arguing with his wife. Constantly arguing with his wife. I still hate everybody. Especially the pharmacist. Particularly the pharmacist.
You see, a shadow doesn't interrupt. And if you're going to interrupt, at least know what you're talking about. Bahamas, Cancun, totally different. That just irks me.
Well,
something out here.
you prescribed me some
No.
Diazepam.
I'm
Can
serious.
You mean diazepam? We have a special on that.
I? Oh, weird.
Excuse me?
Yeah, sorry, I can't.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Let me get something to fill.
I gotta go.
for you.
I gotta go.
Oh, Diazepam. Okay, yeah.
So, just give them the bottle. Tell them the number's a max. There might not be as many. It's just up to that amount.
Oh, word.
So just
I got you, buddy.
no base.
So this number is a max. Don't worry about it. Enjoy.
Not all bad. You learn a lot of cool stuff being a pharmacist.
Man, I went into
Matter
the
of fact,
wrong
Here,
profession.
You take this. This is something that they made, they synthesized together, And so, you know the thing we had a special on, right? That diazepam?
Yeah.
You know how they make that?
No.
All right. So, like I said earlier, right? That you got to take it with water. Here. But anyways, so the way they contrive it, right? They take substances, extract, right?
Sure.
And they spin it really quickly.
Love it.
And then the spin
Yeah,
starts
I'm
to stick
just
to the
walking
sides of the
into
beaker.
work.
and
That
you
is-
s- the stuff you
yeah.
take off the side
What
of
are
the
you-
beaker.
what are you guys
that's what
doing?
they compress.
Oh, what's up?
I'll just teach them how the diazepam is synthesized from its it's the extract, right? And
No.
Front the side of a beaker.
the byproduct.
No,
Yo,
no,
the side of a beaker.
no.
Am I right?
That's completely wrong. You know what? You should take the day off. Let me take him to the back and I'll teach you. Let's go.
I wasn't sent home. She just organic chemist, sure. I've done my bit. 2 years, got my associates, just like her.
Weedy.
And then this is what I put up with. But it's what you expect. It's what I expect, especially being in a place of seniority.
Some of the people here just aren't qualified. The senior pharmacist obviously only has an associate's. He hasn't taken organic chemistry 2320 at the University of Utah. I think he should be fired or arrested, preferably both.
So yeah, Mr. Tinder, I wrote out the synthesis of diazepam here. The one that we saw at the pharmacy is called Valium, which is the oral form that a lot of doctors prescribe to their patients. A little bit on background on diazepam. So it was actually first manufactured and synthesized actually in 1959 and entered the market in 1963. It became the top-selling pharmaceutical in the United States from 1968 until 1982, and is still widely prescribed by doctors to prevent things like muscle spasms and seizures and to help patients with anxiety. So on the top left, we have an amino mesophenone, which is then introduced to HONH2 and HCl, which is a strong acid. And then we have the following step, which will add this carbonyl with 2 chlorines at the end, and HCl. Then we actually add a strong base like NaOH to make the following structure, and then the NaO, methyl, and methyl iodide. Then we actually use PCl3, which is the one I'm most familiar with, to get diazepam. Now you can see, as you can see, there's another route to get diazepam. I don't have a lot of knowledge on that route, but the one that I showed you is pretty common. However, there are multiple ways of synthesizing diazepam, and this one I found in the ACS Chemical Neuroscience Journal. However, like I said, there are multiple ways to synthesize this drug, as I've found out in my years in pharmacy school. So I hope you found this synthesis interesting, and yeah, let me know if you have any questions.
What are we doing this again for?
This is the 3rd time I told you.
Okay. So yeah, I was really like surprised to see Dr. Dr. Tinder at the pharmacy. Like, I took the medicine. I think it's working, but like, I think the CIA is going to get me. Sorry. Hopefully I'll be okay.